everyone. Today our group
Hidayah,
Afrina,
Syahdat Anisha
will present famous management scholars in comic form for our Fundamentals of Management course. We will explore the life of Frederick Winslow Taylor and Douglas MacGregor. We start with Frederick Winslow Taylor, 1896 until 1915, the father of scientific management. Originally, he was set for an elite legal career at Harvard, but a severe vision problem forced him to become an apprentice mechanic instead. This practical path led him to analyze work scientifically.
Their journey in 1878 at Millville Steel Works. Taylor rose from an ordinary laborer to chief engineer by age 28. He obsessed a phenomenon called soldering, where workers international work slowly because they lack standard cadence.
Okay, the next one is the principle. To solve this, he introduced 4 principles. The first one is replace rule of thumb with scientific study. Second, scientifically select and train workers. Third is foster harmonious cooperation between management and employers. Fourth is divide work fairly management plans and employers implement amend.
That's an incentive. Taylor's one best way involved time and motion study to remove waste. He also introduced a money incentive system, where higher productivity led to higher wage, which is a win-win for both.
Modern impact. Today, Taylorism lives on companies like Amazon. They use database, efficient, and algorithm to optimize every movement in their logistics. Taylor's mental revolution shifted focus from fighting over profit to increasing them together through cooperation.
Now, we move to our second scholar, which is Douglas MacGregor. Douglas MacGregor, a professor at MIT and a key figure in the human relation movement. His 1960 with the human side of enterprise changed management forever.
The career. MacGregor began as a social psychologist while serving as president of Antioch College and a consultant at MIT. He noticed that traditional management methods place excessive pressure on employees, limiting their potential.
Theory X vs Theory Y. MacGregor proposed 2 frameworks. Theory X, the negative view, assumes people are inherently lazy, avoid responsibility, and need strict control or punishment. Theory Y, the positive view, assumes work is as a natural as play. People are motivated, seek responsibility, and are full of potential.
Next is modern application. In modern organization, we see a hybrid approach. For example, Google's 20% project allows self-directed ideas, while Netflix uses a freedom and responsibility culture to avoid rigid monitoring.
The core concept, the crucial lesson from MacGregor is the principle of integration, where aligning personal goals with organizational success, companies create resilience and innovation.
In summary, while Taylor focused on the efficiency of the task, but Douglas MacGregor focused on the potential of the person. Both remain essential for modern management. Thank you.
Now that we have finished designing our comic strip, we can clearly see how management theory have evolved. Frederick Taylor's ideas might seem strict, but his scientific management principles are still essential for discipline and workplace efficiency.
I agree, Daya. Take our Amazon case study in the comic, for example. Even today, modern logistic management still relies on Taylor's data-driven, concept-forward standardization. So, his classic efficiency principles never truly did.
That's a great point, Afrina. But on the flip side, if an organization relies only on Taylor's method, employers end up feeling like cogs in a machine. That's why I find Douglas McGregor theory why, from the human side of enterprise, so groundbreaking. He reminded managers to stop assuming workers are inherently lazy, which is theory F, and instead trust them with the autonomy to be creative and self-directed.
Exactly, Nisha. In conclusion, our group's opinion is that the best management style today must be a hybrid approach. We need tailored structure system combined with McGregor's focus on human relationship.
Well said. Taylor's an efficient system plus McGregor's trust in human potential equal to the ultimate formula for modern organizational success.
That's true, but an efficient system alone isn't enough if workers feel burnt out. That is why Douglas McGregor theory why is so important. He reminds us to trust and give employers autonomy so they can be more creative, just like the Google and Netflix examples we include.
A few moments later.
And that concludes our reflection from Group 4. Thank you, Dr. Azlinda.